Welcome back to Capitol Conservatives. Today we're diving into a tense December 13th exchange inside the Senate Judiciary Committee. Senator John Kennedy confronted Union Attorney Jennifer Berner about troubling allegations and her credibility under oath. What unfolded was fiery, uncomfortable, and revealing. Let's break it down. Senator Kennedy pressed Berner on whether she had told Senator Graham the truth. He said directly, "Miss Berner, you didn't tell Senator Graham the truth, did you?" Berner insisted she had sworn an oath and told the truth. Kennedy pulled out her 2018 speech, quoting her claim that the right-to-work movement is deeply racist. Kennedy cut through, "I don't think you're telling the truth, Miss Berner."
Ms. Berner, you didn't tell Senator Graham the truth, did you?
Senator, I took an oath to tell the truth, and I have done so faithfully.
Now, on February 22nd, 2018, you spoke to the American Constitution Society, and this is what you said. The right to work movement is deeply racist. You said that, didn't you?
Senator, I do not have that speech in front of me. I have spoken on a number of occasions about the history.
You turned your notes over to us. You didn't read them before you turned them over?
Senator, I've spoken on a number of occasions about the history. I was not speaking about...
Are you saying that you didn't say that?
Senator, I've spoken on a number of occasions about the history.
Are you saying that you didn't say that?
I have turned over all of my notes from my speeches.
I don't think you're telling the truth, Ms. Berner. Let me ask you another question. Do you remember Mindy Sturgey?
No, sir, I do not remember.
Kennedy then pivoted to a shocking case involving Mindy Sturgey, a union member. Sturgey accused union executives of vile sexual harassment, crude comments, explicit demands, and threats about her job. Kennedy read statements aloud. He asked if she enjoyed rough sex and if the carpet matched the drapes. Another employee said Mr. Regan asked women if he could sniff their panties. For more unfiltered hearings, click subscribe and join the Capitol Conservatives community.
I'm embarrassed you don't remember her. She was one of your union members. She alleged that she was the victim of sexual discrimination at one of your local unions. This is what she said. She alleged that one of the executives there asked her, quote, if she enjoyed rough sex and bondage. She said that the chapter president, Mr. Dave Regan, asked her, quote, does the carpet match the drapes? And, quote, what would you do for some jewelry? She alleged that Mr. Regan told another staffer, quote, that the only way she is getting a job is if she sucks my member of the male anatomy. Another employee said in an affidavit that Mr. Regan, quote, went around asking women if he could sniff their panties, close quote, at an October 2017 work party. She said another executive, quote, grabbed my upper thigh while I was driving. And she wrote you and asked you to investigate. And you said no, didn't you?
Senator, I have dedicated my career to representing women and families. That has been my work.
You said no, didn't you?
When Kennedy asked if Berner had investigated the claims, she was evasive. She insisted her job was to represent her client, not investigate. Kennedy pressed, "You refused to investigate, didn't you?" Kennedy was unimpressed, doubting her explanation. Kennedy exposed the ultimate hypocrisy. Dave Regan, accused of outrageous actions, was still chapter president. Berner admitted it. Under her watch, accountability was missing. Kennedy's questioning left many wondering, how could Regan be trusted in any higher role?
Senator,
you told her that let her own chapter represent or investigate its own misconduct, didn't you?
Senator, I'm going to give you additional time, but I want the witness to be able to fully answer the question.
Senator, the letter that you are quoting from, I wrote in my capacity as counsel to my client. It was the position of my client, and I was acting as an advocate.
You refused to investigate, though, didn't you?
Senator, I believe that I have faithfully adhered to my obligations as an attorney for my client.
I don't think Ms. Sturgis would agree with you. In fact, Mr. Reagan, the chapter president, is still the president, isn't he?
I believe.
You don't even know?
Dave Regan is the president of one of our local union, of one of SEIU's local unions. Yes.
Wow.
This hearing was about integrity, accountability, and truth in power. Senator Kennedy's tough questions exposed contradictions and evasions in union leadership. Believe in accountability? Like, share, and subscribe to Capitol Conservatives for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.